Still pretty warm. Let's it cool it down and then I take a look on it. But I have other plans for today, don't I? But I'm curious too, as to see. So it was the outer threads here was not good enough sealed. And it was very damaged in this cylinder. But anyway, it didn't come out like a gunshot because it was could be dangerous. It just pop out small, not like a bullet with a small distance. It walks just. It didn't come out like a projectile that could be dangerous, and that's good. I don't know if that is made like that or in by intention. But if a spark plug loosened, it almost could not do like this, because if the threads is bad, you would not get start on the engine because you will have a loss of compression. But after a homemade repair like this, it could maybe happen like, boom, it's coming out. So I don't know. As I understand, it's not a gun, so it's maybe hold back a little when the pressure become just too big to keep back. It came out. But then I told in the beginning of the clip today, I felt it has lost a little compression. So some leak maybe was occurring here. Tiny whiny one. It could be the cover, it doesn't handle the heat good enough. And the hole here is too damaged, the hole in the cylinder. So the threads was not effective in the aluminium, and there is no long material there to work on. It's very short, the walls on the top here. So it's not many threads I can make to make the outer helicoil attached to the cylinder. So, the thing is, I should have a better glue or something. It's holding back, it's entered some threads. But it was very damaged in there. Well, what do I got here? I even need to loosen the handle a little. Ever so slightly. So, this is how it looks like. A real... So what could I do? I put this there a little, so to avoid to have things going down here into the cylinder. Don't want that to happen. I could try to force it in one more time and use some now it's more straight too. I could try, and I use Jebe weld this time. It's maybe more heat resistant, the Jebe weld. The cow fur didn't seem to be optimal good, and here you can see there is a very small metal attachment before it's going. I'm inside of the piston, no, the cylinder. It's not a big attachment there. It's very thin walls. I guess it's the heat and vibration got it out. And now I just make it stay inside. I mean, I just make the spark plug stay in the helicoil. And I try to thread it. Try this. This should be heat tolerant. And it has 24 hours fixating time. Maybe better even after. So I have, I don't need to hurry after I mix it, because the cow fur have 5 minutes before it's dry. Try to make a mixing rod here with some wood I found. It might work, worth a try. After all, it's more than $100 cylinder, and it's difficult to find to this old tinsel. But I have a suspicion that maybe Husqvarna 61 would work out, and this I could get for about $50, $60. That's available. By visual look, it looks like it would fit. And it's 48 millimeter. It's maybe 48 millimeter on this too, not 47 as I told previously. But I didn't go too deep on the numbers. on this chainsaw. I just want it to work, and I have this feeling that's a very good chainsaw. So I take it to return. It looks like I could have this direction. As I told before, it was a little bent to the left. I think this could work. It feels like it could work. And why not go for the feeling? So then I need to wait at least a day, and I need to try to stick some Heber weld into there. I think I will manage, using a little time and patience. Well, then a couple of days or 1.5 days later, the Husqvarna, I say A65. I start to wonder if it's L65, that's correct. I made a new optimistic attempt. This time I used Heber weld, the original. They say it's the strongest two-component glue that exists in this world. I don't know if that's true, or I guess it's not, but on the normal market for normal people it may be the strongest. So yesterday at night I took out the spark plug, so I know I get the spark plug separated from the helicoil, which is now thoroughly glued, and it looks promising, and I am optimistic as always when doing this kind of things.